Hello, everyone. Welcome to 135th videos or episodes of this channel. So today we're going to solve this integral using two methods. Before I do that, please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, now it's time to do so you don't miss any latest updates. And also you take advantage of viewing all those 130 plus videos just by clicking the playlist. So you can access all those videos collectively. So that's a good decision to subscribe to this channel and also help this channel to continue to grow. All right, let's do this integral. So we got the integration of from -1 to 0. So this is the equation. So we're going to do methods number 1. Method number 1, I'm using partial fractions. So what I'll do is I'm going to start doing the separation. So I'm going to, let's copy this question down first. So my goal is I'm looking at the 1 minus x. Here's 1 plus x. So what I'll do is I'm going to create something. So I'm going to put -1, 0. So I'm going to write the negative in the front so I can make -1 and -x. So still not quite close to 1 minus x. So this was a -1, but not a 1 minus x. So what I do, I'm going to put -1, 0. So in order to get +1, I'll make a -2 plus 1 minus x. So now I have the expression of 1 minus x. So this is the one I wanted. So match up 1 minus x. So now I'm going to separate it. So I'm going to separate the first one. I'm going to separate into -2 divided by, I'm going to write into the fractional index. And the next one, I'm going to write a negative, positive become negative of 1 minus x divided by, so these two connect collectively, so will be 1 minus x to the power of half. So we can simplify to that expression. All right, so now one more step. I'm going to write the 2 go to our side, become +2 here. And then I'm going to write 1 minus x to the power of -half. Dx from -1 to 0. Sorry, -1 to 0. Then minus -1 to 0, still the same. So next ones will be easy. So I can see I need a 1 minus x. I need a 1 minus x. So let's do the first one. What I'll do, I'm going to put 1 minus x. I'll put a 1 minus x. So we're going to integrate it. This x become 1 minus x, so therefore I need to add the negative in the front. So therefore I can make these two same. Same as the other one, I'm going to make a plus. So -1 minus -x half become 1 minus x. So now we can integrate it pretty simple. So this is so I'm going to do first one, -2 integrated. So we know half. Oh, sorry, the first one was -half. My apologies. So -half reciprocal become -2. 1 divided by -half actually isn't, yeah, sorry, negative should be +half because -half plus 1 is +half. So there'll be times by 2 and 1 minus x to the positive half from -1 to 0. And the next one will be 1 minus, so 1 plus, so be 2/3 and 1 minus x to the power 3/2. And from -1 to 0, so let's plug in. So individually, first one I'm going to be -4. So let's plug it first 0 into, so first 0 into the bracket, so be 1 to the power of a half minus negative, so be 2 to the power of half. So that's the first integral. Second one's 2/3 times by, again, 1 to the power of 3/2 minus 2 to the power of 3/2. So let's simplify. So the first one will be -4. So it'll be 1 minus square root 2 plus 2/3 times by 1 minus 2 square root 2. So let's simplify. Expanding bracket, -4 plus 4, +4 square root 2 plus 2/3 minus 4/3 square root 2. So let's collect it together. So because the question says we need to write into this format, and we will be these two together. So I'll be factorizing. So I'll be, collect the like terms. So it'll be 8 divided by 3 square root 2 and plus, actually is minus 10/3. So that's the answer. So that's method 1. All right, so method 1 using partial fraction, we separate fractions. Then you using substitution. So next method, I'm going to use substitution only. So method number 2, so I'm going to write down, so this is the question from, so 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x to the power half square root. So we're going to use substitution. So we're going to let u is equal to 1 minus x. So then we're going to say u squared will be 1 minus x. So therefore, the x will be 1 minus u squared. All right, so this is the first one. So therefore, dx will be -2 u du. So that's how we find a relationship between derivative x with regard to u. Now we also need a new domain because x from -1, 0 to 0. So therefore, my new variable u will be from square root 2 to the positive so -1 substitute into the function, so u will be -2 square root 2 to +1. So we're going to use my original. So therefore, my original function will be first we're going to use 1. So top of 1 is 1 plus x. So what's x? S is 1 minus u squared. Divided by u, then dx is negative 2u du. So we're going to cancel u out. So we move a negative 2 outside from negative 1. So not a negative 1 anymore. So it's because we replace the u with x, so we need to change to a new domain. So square root 2 to positive 1, then you become 2 minus u squared minus 2 minus u squared du. So very good. We cancel the u out. So now we can integrate it separately, negative 2. So the first one will be 2u. Second one will be 1/3 u to the power 3 from square root 2 to 1. So we substitute. So therefore, on negative 2. So first one will be 2 minus 1 times minus. The first one will be 1/3 times by 1 as well. So then minus square root 2 will be 2 square root 2 minus 1/3 of square root 2 to the power 3 is 2 square root 3, 2. All right, let's simplify. Negative 2. So those two together will be 2 minus 1/3 will be 5 divided by 3. And then next one, these 2 will be 4 square root 2 divided by 3. So we move then 2 in expanding the brackets will be 8 square root 2 divided by 3 plus minus 10 divided by 3. So we got the same answer. So which one's better? I believe the second one's better because of shorter and using substitution. But each method has its merit. So we can see the variety of way to solve one integral using 2 different ways. All right, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give us the thumbs up. I'll see you next video. Bye.